Hello, bitchlings. Honestly don't know what to say now. I'm feeling a bit sad. Destructive choliphotic, how do you say it anyway? Path working. Jeez, fam. Yeah, I mean, the past year has been tough because the past year has been the time of trying to... I'm sorry, my shirt is... It got a bit like... it shrank. I'm having a bit of like hard feelings right now. Some of those like hard feelings, yeah. I guess I'm growing up and I have growing pains, regardless of how I look. Today I broke up with basically like one of my best friends, and they broke up with me too. It was mutual. And I say break up because it feels like a breakup. I mean, there's this kind of always, when you grow apart, and I've noticed that that's the hardest part about Lucifer path working. Like, it's mourning terrible losses in like changing yourself. And I want to put this out for anyone doing magic and anyone doing like ritual work and like path working and shadow work, and like, are you ready to alienate people and change and have like great losses, suffer great losses, because that is what this path work is with choliphotic entities or like the destructive entities, and it is all to a good purpose. It's pretty rock and roll, honestly. This is my first friendship breakup on my adult time and as an adult, and the reason why it happened was because we grew apart. It's not because anybody did anything bad to anyone. It's not as easy as that. When somebody does something bad to someone, it's easy to be like mad at them and easy to just fight and fall apart, but sometimes people fall apart because they're not similar anymore, and because they don't come together, because they are like water and like benzene. And I feel like that's what happened to me and my friend. Like, we just grew so much apart, and it was like mutual kind of breakup in a way. And I feel like it's partially due to me like doing my path work, because I've changed so much that I'm losing all my old friends, my old life, my old work, my old ways of looking at myself, my old personality, and thus the people I love are falling away from me. And it's just like, you know, it's about sacrifice, like it's about becoming who you actually are, but it's so painful. Like, I just want to tell you guys who are considering destructive path working, I mean, it's all for the bettering of you and it's all for your own happiness in the end, but the losses that you're going to suffer and the sacrifices you're going to have to make are going to be a huge toll on you. It's all gonna be worth it in the end. I mean, this was necessary for us both. Like, when you are in a toxic relationship with someone, and not because anyone is being spiteful, but just because two people don't mix, two people don't fit together. Like, they're like broken puzzle pieces and you're trying to fit them together and they've grown apart. Like, in those situations, what adults should know how to do, and like spiritual people should know when they should let go. Like, letting go is so hard, and on this path I've had to learn to let go so many things, and people and places and dreams and thought patterns, and it's all bringing so much more to me, but this is painful. I just want to tell you guys, like, it's so painful, but it is so necessary. So just to let you know, like, it's the part of magician or a part of an occultist is to transform and transmute and go through a metamorphosis of sorts. And because you change, everything's not gonna be the same around you either. Like, if you think that you're going to be the same and the things around you and people around you are going to be the same after the process, it's not true. And you need to consider that, and do you want to go about it? I know I do. Because this is all just bringing more space for the new things in my life. The thing about this is that because I've changed and my friend has changed, we broke up. I use that word, but anyway, like, we broke up in this kind of, like, we're just not good for each other. It's because we love each other, it's better for us to fall apart, like, and go our separate ways in ways. But it's the first kind of bittersweet breakup I've had with people. I'm used to trashing and screaming and crying and wanting the bad for the other person, but I honestly want nothing but good things for her right now. And yeah, it's like when you become adult and when you grow up, like, you start, it's harder this way. It's easier to hate someone than it is to love them enough to let them go, like, and love yourself enough to let someone go. So yeah, if you are planning on doing destructive path working of the left hand path, be ready for this. I mean, you can't be ready for it, you just have to experience it and make choices. And I made a choice of letting someone go because it's good for them and because it's good for me. But yeah, I guess the most I just feel sad and I just wish the best for this person, honestly. Like, a lot. I hope she's gonna be very happy. But yeah, it's super sad still. It's snowing and sun is shining outside. I think I'm gonna go out for a little while for a walk. Yeah. Pain grows people, and you need space to build something new. Bye, bitchlings.